Hi Sudhir, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm also good. Thank you for asking.
Great. How's your day going?
Day was good. Today is holiday, so I am enjoying weather and with my kid also.
Okay. How is the weather over there?
Weather is very cold.
Okay. Is it raining?
Really, really.
Is it raining?
Yes, yes, of course.
It is. Here also, it has been raining like since morning. Not even cannot say only since morning. It has been raining for the past 3 days. For the past 3 days, it has been continuously raining.
Yeah, yes, yesterday or day after before,
Day
uh,
before yesterday. Hmm.
day before yesterday. Also in Gujarat, some places are raining.
Yeah, that is the worst thing, Like it's already cold, it's January, and it's raining. I'm like, why? Why, God, why? I already hate winters. And it's like very I'm not
Right.
liking it. But anyway, holiday, how do you generally spend your day off?
Nothing like just surfing some YouTube's video and checking and maybe watch any video or watch any one movie in Netflix.
Okay, that is good. So which
I,
movie is up for today?
I think so. In past session, you have told me you can watch one session, right? You have to watch one session, right? You advise me. Which one is I forget because yesterday I take a membership
Of
from
Netflix. Okay.
from Netflix. So
Okay. Oh, I suggested you a show.
so
Yeah, that is Friends. I suggested you
that's
Friends.
okay. Sorry.
Yes,
But
that is.
yesterday I seen one movie. Pota Factory too.
Oh, okay, that's Hindi.
That's in the
But that is also not a movie. That is a web series.
web series, right? Sorry, web
Yeah.
series.
Yeah. There are two parts. You watched the first part.
No, second. First part is available on YouTube also.
You watched the first part. Okay. That's nice. I think I left Kota Factory 2 in the middle. I haven't finished it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I watched the first part completely, which was very good. It was hilarious. Second part, I think, is pending. I haven't watched it completely. So I
For
don't
me
know.
also the second part is pending. Yesterday I had completed few are the chapter, but now I have to check how much is session is pending.
Okay.
So
How many
I,
episodes are still
I
there?
will try to finish today itself.
Okay.
Because
I think one episode is just 20 minutes.
30, yes, 20-30 minutes.
30.
Right.
20, 30 minutes. Okay. That's good. Okay. What are. Yeah, go on.
Because tomorrow as usual working started and no spare time to available, right, to use.
Sudhir, I can hear a lot of background noise, so I'm not able to figure out what you're saying.
Right, sorry because my kids are just telling something.
Yes, I can hear a kid. Yes, I can hear two women talking. I know that this is what's going on.
uh, right, I just closed the door, so
Okay.
then it
Yeah,
will be
please go on.
it's okay.
Yeah, you were saying from tomorrow?
Tomorrow onwards I will start my as usual working,
Of course.
so
Today's
I don't
Sunday, so it's rest day.
resting, right, but not rested because we are young, so we can't we are resting, we are utilize our time max to max.
Yeah, we are just here sitting watching YouTube videos and movies and stuff. We cannot get tired, of course. So that
Right.
is what we are doing. Right.
And because I have a lot of the do in pending in my workflow,
Hmm.
uh, because in 2022 I have decided to move on another skill is IT skill. I want to add some more skill and as usual as English also because I have to learn a lot of the more because I have to do the practice some of my grammars, right, because I had completed at least 10 to 15 sessions on Clapingo also, and
Okay.
I realized I have to learn something, work on my grammar also because it's very pathetic. So I have to
Not pathetic. Okay.
very poor or something like it. So I have to work on because it because I have the time, right? So I have to proper utilize. Without the utilization, I can't say I this is the my failure or the challenges because
This
I
is
have to.
good. Like you are giving that thing your time. Like, okay, this is what I need to do, and this is how I have to go ahead with it.
Correct.
These things are clear in your head. So it's good. But apart from that, if you'll keep on watching these kind of stuff, you'll keep on talking, it doesn't need much attention. It will
Okay.
gradually improve.
Okay. Without the grammar, it's okay.
Grammar thing is that if you will continuously listen to such stuff, okay,
Okay.
your grammar automatically becomes better.
Okay.
All right, because you are talking, you are using the sentences, so it's pretty obvious that you know what grammar is, how or where it needs to be used. Okay,
Right.
all you need to do is you need to understand where exactly you have to put these things. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's all you need to do. You just need to listen to such stuff and understand the usage. That's all, you're good to go. You don't need anything else.
You are writing something, or because I seen there is no one notepad or
Yes, I write down the things that I find a little wrong so that I can convey at the end of the session, like I always do with you.
okay, okay, okay.
Yes, that's what I write. This
So,
this
so
uh,
what?
this entire diary is for that only, drop attention.
Okay,
That I
so
do
I
with
think
learners. 1 second, dropped it. Hmm. Yeah. So this is what happens here in this diary that I maintain for all the
okay.
learners.
So what's up the your observation for me?
This the exact thing that I've just told you. That is the
Okay,
observation.
okay,
This is what you need to do. No
okay,
special attention.
okay,
Okay, I know you don't have the time to like sit and go through each and every grammar topic, how exactly to use prepositions, tenses, and stuff. Nobody does, because
okay,
you're not at a stage where you have to start from scratch. You don't
okay.
have to. You just need to understand the usage.
And you have any some slang words if I so I can use in my daily routine
Slangs, why do you need slangs? I myself never use slangs.
slang. Okay,
Yeah.
sir. No, sir, not but use, but one of my friend advised me. That's why I'm asking.
Okay. See, I always use
He,
proper words. I've never seen myself using slangs.
when I asked for him something regarding of, and he want to deny me. He just telling me this is not a cup of my tea.
Okay, it's
Right.
not. You're asking about phrases and idioms.
Sorry, phrases or idiom. Sorry.
Yes, you're asking about phrases. Yes, then it is said like it is not your cup of tea.
Right.
Yes. Idioms and phrases, there are many. There are many that you can use in everyday thing. And it's like you want to have one or two every day. Is it this way? Or you want it occasionally? How do you want it?
You can suggest me how can I proceed.
For this thing, I would say if you want, we can discuss like let's say two. Let's pick like two idioms every day so that
Okay.
you can move on gradually. Okay, one
Okay.
by one.
Okay.
Okay, like you have this, it's not your cup of tea. So you have any idea how exactly it is used?
It's not of cup of tea means this is not my area of interest. Right.
Exactly. It's not my cup of tea. So that means it is not something that you're comfortable with, or
Right.
it's not your area of interest.
Right.
Okay, like when we say you like a certain thing in food, but your friend is having something else, so he eats it and he knows that this is something that you're not going to like, so he'll be like, no, it's not your cup of tea. So
Right.
let's just leave it. That's
Okay.
what it means. Okay, there goes one.
And the second one, I don't remember.
Okay, but you have a second one. No,
I don't
okay.
have second.
Okay. We can pick any. Let's say it's not a piece of cake.
Not a piece
Okay.
of cake.
It's not a piece of cake. Okay. So what does it mean? That it's not very easy to do.
Okay.
Let's say you have some job responsibilities that you've been assigned with, and then it's kind of difficult. So at the end of the day, you just say like, I've had a really long day, and what the work I'm doing, it's not a piece of cake. So it's
Okay.
understood that it's not easy. It's giving you a hard time.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So we've discussed two for today. If you want to have a note of it, you can note it down so that you don't forget. Or otherwise, in each session, we can have two.
No, after the session, I will saw the
Note it
recording
down. Okay.
video.
Okay. Okay.
Recording video, and
Yeah.
then after I will record all the my mistake and all the learning.
You make it sound like you make a lot of mistakes, huh? It's not like that. Don't worry. It's not like that. You just need to understand like it's okay. Not everybody knows everything. That's pretty
Right.
obvious. So it's just that I need to understand the usage and how exactly I have to use it. That's all.
Okay.
Okay. Like for instance, I think I did mention it in the last session also that tenses becomes a major area. Tenses is something that you should read about and understand all 12 so
Okay.
that you know where exactly which tense is to be used.
Okay.
Okay, like for example, you just mentioned a sentence here where you said like I had completed over 20-25 sessions here on Clippingo, right? So your sessions are still going, right? They're still
Right.
going. It's not ended.
Right.
When you say I had completed, it becomes a past perfect tense.
Right.
That it's already done. But you are still taking it. You're still here. You haven't left.
Right.
So instead of had, it should be have. I have completed 20-25 sessions till now.
Okay.
Difference. I'm just telling you a difference, that how much of a difference one tense and the other tense it makes.
Right.
So that's how it's important. That's one. Second, when you say, I've seen a movie, okay, avoid using seen as a verb for movie. We always watch a movie,
Okay.
not see. There's a difference between seeing and watching, hearing and listening.
Okay.
So we need to understand where exactly which verb should be used. So avoid using seen as a verb for movies, web series, videos, whatever it is.
Okay.
Okay, that's the second. And third, when you say, I am watching web series in Netflix,
Right.
so Netflix becomes a platform. So in becomes the wrong preposition for platforms. We always use on for platforms. On Netflix, on YouTube, on Google, on Clapingo, whatever is a platform, we use on. Okay. Sudhir, you're on mute.
So, sorry.
That's
Noted.
okay. Okay, so yes, these were only the one or two things that I wanted to tell you. Not many,
Okay.
just the gist you need. The rest, everything is good. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, it's not like I'm very pathetic or my grammar is very poor. No, it's not. Okay.
Thank you.
Brushing up is always required, and the scope of it will always be there in every person's case.
Sure.
Because the language is quite wide. We cannot know everything about it. So, initial things, that's all.
Sure. So definitely, thanks for your feedback.
You're most
So
welcome.
I will note it down all the points and start to working on that.
You
And
you don't need a paper or pencil and start working on it. No, it's just that whatever I've told you today, just keep those things in mind in the next session. And then judge yourself that whether you are making the same mistakes or not. That's
okay.
all.
Okay.
This is how we progress. At least the mistakes that we have made in one session, we don't repeat them in the second. That's your progress.
Right.